Hey everybody, this is Asia.
And this is Modern Influence TV.
UNCUT Part 2.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Bijan.
Modern Influence TV. I am the one and only Modern Micah, and you are watching UNCUT Part 2.
We feel like we can't tell a man.
I feel like I can't tell a man that I don't like to wear underwear. I hate it. It's just, I like to be free. I like to be tied down.
I feel like I can't tell a man anything. You can't tell him when you're mad, you can't tell him when you're upset, you can't tell him when you're in your feelings, you can't tell him you don't like their baby mama, you can't tell them their kid's snotty, you can't tell them they're irritating. You can't say anything because they're always mad, they're always telling you you're overreacting, you're doing too much, you're too emotional, you're too angry, you're too bitter. So, I mean, I feel like you have to keep everything to yourself, and then you keep it to yourself, and now you're mad at the world. I feel like you should be able to tell your man anything, but those are the ones you can't tell anything. Because they're like, why do you feel like that? Or why are you so aggressive? And why don't you like anybody? And why do you hate this? And you're like, just fucking listen to me. I just want you to fucking listen to me. Can you listen to me and understand that I don't like it? So just understand that I don't like it, and I'm telling you I don't like it. Because if I don't tell you, you'll be like, oh my God, this bitch is blasting over nothing. She's mad and blah, blah, blah. So I just feel like you have to keep so much stuff to yourself because you can't tell a nigga anything. Girl code.
I feel like I can't tell a man. When I'm first starting to date someone, I feel like I can't tell a man that I have my own place, because I've had pop-ups. I don't like that. That shit is scary. Like pop-ups.
She the female version
To
of
me, like niggas popping up, like, oh, where you at? Like, oh, I was in the area, I'm about to come over. Don't do that. No. You can't. You don't know who I got over here, especially if we don't deal with each other no more. Like,
unacceptable.
I feel like I can't tell a man what my friends and I talk about. We screenshot everything. Nobody's safe.
I can't tell a man when I get into it with my friends. Now, I don't know if it's like this with like everybody else that's in a relationship, but my boyfriend personally is really involved in like my friends and my life. So when I go through things with friends, automatically if my friend does something, whether it's a guy or a female, if they do something to me and he feels like it's something they should have done, he's automatically like, no, shut it down. Like, you can't be their friend anymore. So I feel like I can't tell a man like when my friends piss me off.
One thing we feel like we can't tell men is if they were whack in bed.
yeah,
That's a tough one right there.
That's touchy.
All egos involved. You know, men's egos are really fragile, and that's one thing we won't touch on.
Yeah, the ego. Men don't usually respond well when you tell them things. Like, they don't know how to,
At all.
grasp. Like, even it's usually just constructive criticism. Like,
That's not constructive. That's not constructive.
Criticism of your sex is bad.
No, you were whack. No, I'm trying to leave you alone. Like, no, that's not constructive.
but
No.
what if you really like the person?
We can tell them to do better. I don't know. I'm not telling you that.
I feel like I can't tell a man that his dick is little. It's sad, but it's true. Some guys think that their dicks are big, but they're not at all. You probably don't look at other guys' dicks, so you don't know that it's really smaller than average. And then girls will just like really make you feel good about it, but they shouldn't, because it's ruining it for the rest of us.
I also feel like I can't tell a guy that you're probably a side. It's just for entertainment. I like to flirt. Don't take it too seriously. I'm a huge flirt. I'm a Sagittarius. It's kind of what we do.
I feel like you can't tell your man you don't like his friends. They are just so in love with their friends. They're like, oh my God, you don't like my friends? What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? And I'm like, I don't like your friends because they're ignorant, they're ghetto, they broke, their girlfriends are irritating. And I don't like when you can't tell your man that you don't like his best friend, girl, whatever, sister, bae, whatever they call each other. You're like, I don't like this bitch. There's something wrong with her. She's shady. And he's like, that's my sister. I've known her since I was 13. And you're like, fuck her.
I feel like I can't tell a man who has a female best friend that his female best friend likes him. I mean, let's think about it. 1 + 1 doesn't equal 3. So if every time you guys get into it and he goes to his female friend or female best friend for advice, and her advice is, oh, break up with her, you should be single. She's obviously telling you these things so you can be with her. You're being an idiot. She's not your friend. Girl code.
I can't tell a man that whoever you live with probably stinks. Maybe we just shouldn't chill at your house and watch Netflix. Maybe you should take me to a movie or something, like, because I don't want to put you in that awkward position between you and your boy or your mom or your sister or whoever you live with that, you know, they have BO. That's not cute. You know, I don't want to have to tell you that. Or that your breath stinks. You're a grown man. You should know that you should brush daily, floss, and Listerine helps as well. Girl code.
Their hygiene is poor. How do you do that?
Boo, you want some gum? That's nice. That's the nicest way you go about it.
What about their body odor?
Bad breath. Like, bad breath is that's a big thing for me. I mean, we just said that, but I carry gum. If your breath stink, I'm gonna just offer you some gum. Cause it's really you can't. The thing again is like
blood breath. That liquor, that hookah,
that nothing on your stomach, bruh.
Hungry mouth. Ooh.
I feel like I can't tell a man that your brother's hotter than you. Your cousin's hotter than you. You're not the cutest family member. I just met you first. I mean, you'll probably feel away, but it's better that you know now.
I feel like I can't tell a man that I'm talking to him because I'm only using his buddy pass in order to travel.
I feel like I can't tell a man that I don't like any girl you've ever talked to before me. Dated, held hands with, had sexual relations with. I don't like her. And I feel like I can't tell a man that because it's going to make me look crazy. I'm not crazy, right?
I also don't like the fact that you can't tell your man that his mother is a bitch. Some people's moms are assholes, and people don't understand that their moms. My mom's an asshole. I'm like, if you tell me you don't like my mother, I can understand why. I can totally get that. If you like, your mom is a heifer, and you need to tell her to leave me alone. He's like, the fuck you mean? My mom's an asshole? I mean, like, just little stuff, like, why is she always saying something? You tell a dude that you don't like his mom, it's the end of the world. And whew, Lord, I just can't.
Your mom's a bitch. I want to tell you, hey, you know, your mom's a bitch. I know you love her because she's your mom and that's really sweet, but no one likes her. She's overbearing. She's trying to take my spot. It's disgusting. She wants you because she had you, but you're mine. She can't have you now.
I feel like I can't tell a man if I'm still friends with somebody that I dated in the past. Because men, they don't really know how to handle stuff like that. I feel like it's like a secret competition, whatever they want to call it. Always. So it's like, especially like if they might be affiliated or know the person or something like that, like I'd rather just keep like, I might be like, oh, I talked to such and such, but it didn't go anywhere. But if we still friends, nah. Because they don't know how to, men know how other men think, so they probably, I know they automatically assume.
They get real petty about that.
Yeah, like, especially in an argument.
Really petty. Kind of catty.
Men act like females, so.
Girl code.
Bugging in the tunnel in SO, sipping espresso, cappuccino with Nino on a mission.